So something happened. I answered an ad on our local Buy Nothing group, and a lady was getting rid of fabric scraps for making children's quilts, and my couch is buried under all of that. I'm Michelle, this is my romantic tangle, and let's talk about my plans for this wonderful fabric. Did you see the short I did a while ago about the bag of fabric at the thrift store and how I knew there was just a great quilt lurking in there? This is why I didn't buy that bag. I don't know how many yards of fabric I have here. This is nice fabric. I think a lot of it is Joann's from back in the day when the bargain fabric at Joann's was still nice enough to make quilts with. I have got boxes and boxes, and I think there are some more boxes coming, and I want to challenge myself to see what I can make out of these for our quilting group. And some things for myself. I am so excited about this. Sometimes you can just look at a bag of fabric and it just screams to you what it wants to do. This particular bag is screaming very loudly, and it's going to be the first one I tackle. And then the more I dug through this stuff as I was arranging it to get the picture for that intro, these are ducks. They've got fusible web on the back. They've got their little beaks and their little feet, and I can totally make eyes for these ducks, guys. I'm making a quilt with ducks. I got lots of yellow, lots of orange, lots of stuff that'll coordinate to make something. And even more than the ducks, I've got little fusible web-backed sunshines. I am seeing, just in the little bit of time I have played with this afternoon, I am seeing so many fun possibilities. And I lost my cow. A few minutes ago I had a big applique cow. I don't know, the cow is not as obvious. Oh, here's my cow. I have a cow. There is something I can do with this. I don't exactly know what it is yet, but I see possibilities here. And I've been wanting some gingham because I stumbled across a blog with all kinds of really fancy chicken scratch embroidery. Have been wanting to buy some gingham, have not gone to the store yet, but now I have got big gingham and I have got little gingham, and I can play to my heart's content with that. I'm in love. And I'm making there's not a whole lot of this, but tell me this is not a bag. Tell me that is not something absolutely gorgeous waiting to be created from all of those zipper bag tutorials that I have got bookmarked. This is the kind of quilting I love to do. First of all, because it fits my budget really, really well, but also because you can go to the quilt shop and pick a pattern and pick the fabrics, and sometimes you can see a quilt on the wall and buy exactly the kit for that. There is skill involved, there is labor involved, but you know exactly what you're going to get at the end. I love this leap of faith scrap quilting. It is what excites me. Also got sailboats, and these are sewn down within the sheen zigzag, and these blocks are ready to go. There's something panels down the side. I can see it in my mind's eye. I can't explain it to you. When I get it figured out and it actually exists in the real physical world, I'll make a video and I'll show you. I am so excited by this, and I want to challenge myself to work my way through it. Just looking at it when I stacked it up there on the couch, yeah, it's overwhelming, and that is more my mood right now than actually the fabric itself. I think my strategy is I'm going to go through, I'm going to pull out some stuff that looks like it will play nicely together and loosely kit some things up, and then as I can carve time out of the upcoming weeks, I'm going to make myself some quilts. I love fabric. I love other people's fabric that they didn't want anymore because I'm not going to waste it. I'm not going to hurt it. But I don't feel as much pressure experimenting with it. And I am in love right now. I am giddy. We talk about giddy with fabric fumes, and I am a little bit giddy with the possibilities. I cannot wait to dive into this and make some quilts. If you've seen the earliest videos here on the channel, they were quilting videos, and I did a lot of baby quilt tutorials over on my blog, but at that point I wasn't doing videos because I was convinced that videos were hard and scary and that it was easier to do blog posts, which it was easier to do blog posts, but they're not as discoverable and don't have the lifespan that videos have. So I have been wanting to recreate a lot of those quilts as videos, and now I've got the fabric to do it with. So I will not overwhelm the channel with quilting content. It's still going to be the same sort of balance we've got now. If you have any favorite big block quilting patterns that you think would lend themselves well to juvenile prints, leave a comment below because I'm going to be looking for ideas. Thanks for watching. I'm Michelle. This is my romantic tangle, and I'm going to go sort fabric.